Are you looking for the perfect homeschool curriculum to introduce the human body to your kids? Are you looking for something that your kids can work through independently? If so, then I have a resource that I'm so excited to share with you, and it is the Fabulous Human Body book from the Young Scientist series from Heron Books. The Fabulous Human Body is a curriculum that includes a textbook as well as a student learning guide and an optional set of cards for kids. And I am so excited that I found this curriculum because my kids have really been enjoying it. And so I want to share some of our favorite parts of it with you. First of all, my kids absolutely love this book. This is the main book that comes with the curriculum, and my kids have really enjoyed reading it. They were very excited to take a look at it when it first came, and I actually had to take it away from my son because it was time for dinner. So he was very interested in reading this and really enjoyed it. One of our favorite parts about the book is the illustrations inside. It has lots of just really gorgeous full color illustrations that show about the human body and how it works. The book starts with talking about cells and about how cells are combined together to make tissues, and about how tissues make organs, and then about how organs are combined together into systems. And then there are all of these gorgeous illustrations throughout the book, just really bright full color illustrations that give lots of details about the different human body systems. Here's one, a picture of the skeleton with some of the bones labeled. My kids really loved the pictures of the heart in particular, and how the heart carries blood through the body. So those were some of their very favorites. This picture of the veins and the arteries was really cool. And so I love that the book just has lots of beautiful full color illustrations, very detailed and really helpful to getting my kids to understand the human body. Another thing that I really love about the Fabulous Human Body curriculum is the student learning guide. So in addition to the book, we also received this student learning guide. And this is a little bit different than a traditional teacher guide because it's actually written directly to the child. So inside of here is a checklist that kids can follow that will tell them exactly what they need to do for each section. So it'll tell them the beginning of the section and then which activities they're supposed to do. So for this section about the skeleton, stand up, they're going to start by reading chapter 6. Then it gives them some specific activities to do, more things to read. Some of them give activities to do with the cards or follow-up lessons or ideas. And I love that it's written directly to the kids. So I can actually just hand my kids this activity learning guide, and they can complete the activities on their own, and that's really fun. I also love that this takes all of the lesson planning out of the curriculum for me. So all I need to do is open up to the learning guide, and then we just complete the next activities on the checklist. So it's very open-ended. There's no specific days or times that are listed here, and that's great as well because my kids are able to explore at their own pace. Another thing that I like is that most of the specific activities are very simple, and I love that they don't require a whole lot of extra materials or ingredients that we need to gather. That's another thing that makes the curriculum really easy to use as a homeschool parent as well. And then I saved my favorite part of the Fabulous Human Body curriculum for last, and that is the set of cards. We received this set of cards with our curriculum. It is an optional add-on that you can get, and I definitely recommend getting it. There are 39 cards in the deck, and each one includes a illustration on the front. So this card is the triceps. So there's an illustration on the front that shows what the body part is in depth. And then on the back of the card, they have the system that that's from, It tells the name of the body part. It gives a little description, and these are great because they're written in kid appropriate language so kids can read them. And then the other thing that's really nice is that the cards are numbered down here at the bottom, so it's very easy to put the deck back in order when you're done because you can just sort them by number. So there's cards for all of the different body systems that are included. There are skeleton cards, so here's like the rib cage, and there are muscle cards that you just saw. There's also some really beautiful circulatory system cards. So this one is capillaries. And again, it's got all of the information on the back. So as kids are looking through the cards, they can sort them by what system they are, or they can sort them in a lot of different ways. And then they can read more about each of the different body parts on the back as well. Let's see, this one is diaphragm. So it's also nice because the part in question is colored brightly so that kids can see it, but then it also shows how it's related to other parts of the body as well. So my kids really enjoyed these cards. They sorted them a whole bunch of different ways. They had a lot of fun playing with them. They really enjoyed using these as a part of the curriculum. So if you are looking for something that your kids can do independently, I really recommend the Fabulous Human Body. I think that it has lots of great options for kids to be able to explore and to be able to use independently with the cards and with the student learning guide. I will put some links in the description of this video to where you can learn more about the Fabulous Human Body and where you can learn about the entire Young Scientist series from Heron Books. They are planning on releasing additional titles in the series in the summer and fall of 2022. And I also have an exclusive discount code just for Homeschooling for Him viewers and readers. And I will put that code in the description of the video as well so that you can take advantage of that code when you grab the Fabulous Human Body or any of the Young Scientist series from Heron Books.